Hello class. Let's start our today's class. As in previous sessions we have completed session 1, session 2 and session 3 as well. So today we will be starting session 4, that is planning and outing. Through this session we will read and study those sentences or phrases which are generally used for whenever we suggest somebody for the outing or when we are planning for the outing. So there is written relevant knowledge. Let's read from here. An outing can be going for a picnic, going for a movie, going out for lunch or dinner, or going out for shopping. All such outings require some preparation. The extent of the preparation may vary depending on the nature of the outing. So imagine that you have to plan a picnic for your family and friends. You may have to prepare a to-do list of all that you need to do and take to the picnic. What would you do to prepare for the picnic? Think. So in first paragraph it is saying that outing can be anything when we are going to spend some time out of our house. So it can be going for picnic, for movie, for lunch or dinner, or going out for shopping. So all such outing will require some preparation. So and the nature of preparation will be different according to the nature of the outing. So there is a situation given in second paragraph. So imagine that you have planned a picnic for your family and friends. Now you have to prepare a to-do list. So in to-do list you have to write all the things you need and to take to the picnic. So what you will prepare and what you will do, think. So this you have to do it in your rough copy and submit me also. So let's read next heading, that is making a suggestions for an outing. So these are the phrases frequently used while suggesting somebody to go for the outing. First is let us go for an outing, let us go for a picnic, let us go to the movies, let us go out for lunch, let us go shopping and have lunch outside. How about going for a movie? Shall we go for a picnic this Sunday? How about a shopping trip and lunch afterwards? So these were the phrases frequently used for suggesting for the outing. Okay. Now below are the some planning the outing sentences. Means these are used while planning for the outing. First is I will book the cab and you can arrange for the food. Second is you can take care of the plates and glasses. Next is bring bottles of water, napkins and some plastic bags. Next is can you bring two mats or an old bed cover to spread on the grass? Means all these phrases you are discussing to somebody, means that can be your friend or family member to whom you are discussing that these things are required. Can you manage this and I will do this. Okay. Next is can you check till what time the park is open? Here you are saying to check your friend the opening time of the park. Can you book the movie tickets? We can meet at 6 outside the theater. Means here you are saying that we will meet outside the theater at 6. I will call up Meena and Rakesh and see if they want to come along. Okay. So next we have the topic again pronoun, as we have studied this in last session. So in this session we will study about a kind of pronoun, that is a reflexive pronoun. So in this session you will learn how to make use of pronouns. The reflexive pronouns discussed in this session are myself, ourselves, themselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself and itself. So reflexive pronouns are basically the kind of pronoun, and they are used in usually in three situations. First is when the subject and object are the same. Second is as the object of a preposition when the subject and the object are the same. Third is when you want to emphasize the subject. Emphasize here means to give special attention or to give importance. Okay. Means when you want to give importance to the subject. So reflexive pronouns are used in following three conditions. So let's read situation 1. Example, I hurt myself. Second example is the music group calls themselves Dire Straits. Third is he shot himself. So the first example of second situation is I bought a present for myself. She did it by herself, means she did it alone. That man is talking to himself. And the example of the third situation is I'll do it myself, means I will do it alone and nobody else will help me. So next is they ate all the food themselves, no one else had any. Okay, so after the small introduction of this reflexive pronoun, now we have the exercise to do. Here we have to identify the incorrect use of pronoun, means we have to read all the sentences and identify where there is the pronoun used incorrectly. Okay, if that is used incorrectly we have to correct that, otherwise we have to leave the question same. First is Mitali and I went to the cafe to buy us some snacks. So in this question we will remove s. So the sentence will be Mitali and I went to the cafe to buy some snacks. Next is when I saw me in the mirror, I was horrified to see red spots all over my face. In this question, we will replace me by myself. So the sentence will be I saw myself in the mirror. I was horrified to see red spots all over my face. Next is did you learn typing yourself or you went to a school? So there is no error in the pronoun in this question. So this will be the same. Fourth is what he saw was so unexpected that he pinched him to see if it was for real. So here we will replace this him by himself. So the sentence will be what he saw was so unexpected that he pinched himself to see if it was for real. Okay. So in the fifth question, please help yourselves to the food, there is plenty. Here we will replace yourselves by yourself. Okay. So the sentence will be please help yourself to the food, there is plenty. Sixth is I hurt myself while fixing the broken shelf. So there will be no changes. This is correct. So this will be same what it is. Seventh is I am busy. Can't you do the work yourself? So it will be I am busy. Can you do the work yourself? Okay. Next is I bought a nice dress for me from the mall. So we will remove me from this and the sentence will be I bought a nice dress from the mall. Okay. So as I directed you in this exercise, in the same way you have to do this assessment. Again this is your homework, you have to do it in your fair copy and you have to do this also. Okay, as we have completed this in class and this will be your homework. That's it for today, and don't forget to make the to-do list according to this paragraph. This is also your homework. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.